So I've started Maple Valley Christmas because what I really want to watch is the Kimberly Sestet John Brotherton movie that I already forgot the name of. And I'm actually going to go back and watch that. But what I was going to try to do was watch Maple Valley Christmas first because I'm really not looking forward to it because I'm just biased because it's Hallmark movies and mysteries. And, traditionally, the one that's late on Saturday night is just going to be the one that's going to be, you know, although for week one, that wasn't the case. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Thank you. My kid blessed me. Um, that was actually the one I liked the most. I think. We Need a Little Christmas. I really love that movie. So, um, anyway, so far I'm 17 minutes in. I do enjoy Andrew Walker. I do enjoy that the assistant who works for him and his dad is this kid with a lot of freckles. For whatever reason, I enjoy that. And when I say kid, I mean he's like 25 or 30, because that's a kid to me. Um, yeah, so far all we know is that Peyton List works with her sister and her mom at the maple farm that's been in their family for generations, and mom's going to retire and the sisters are going to be business partners. And it turns out she doesn't know this yet. She's just met Andrew Walker, who's come to town because his dad wants to buy this piece of property that's going for sale next door that belonged to the guy that has been the neighbor of Peyton List and her family for years, where he sold Christmas trees. And dad wants to buy that property. Again, she doesn't know that yet, so but because her family also wants to buy the property, so therein lies the conflict. Because their neighbor guy was like, I want to just like straight up sell it to you guys, but my sister's involved and she wants me to list it and the property and stuff and blah blah blah. So that's what's happening. Oh, and then Andrew Walker is there, and Peyton List horse is just like standing in the middle of a field because he got out because he's a rascal apparently, and Andrew Walker sees him and follows the trail and rides him back, and Peyton List sees him on the trail. Thank you for bringing back Archie. And he's like, this is like super familiar. Oh, I know it's familiar because we came here like when I was like 7 or 8 for a family vacation. So that's what we know so far in the first 17 minutes. I mean, I don't hate it. Again, I always like Andrew Walker. I enjoy seeing him. I don't mind Peyton List so far. And I just really want to watch the other movie, and just knowing it's there and just like, I don't know, sometimes you're just like, no, I need to have something fun right now in my life. And like, I need to have something fun right now in my life. So I'm going to go watch the other movie. So, but we will finish this later. Okay, so I put Maple Valley back on because I'm like, let me just watch a few more minutes, like maybe get to the half-hour mark or something, and like, oh, you want to know what just happened? Like only 18 minutes in, so after they walk the horse back, he comes in, meets the family, has a cup of eggnog, and she was gonna walk him back, but then it's snowing, and he's like, oh, it's so beautiful, and then he goes like, oh, there's a piece of snow in your hair, like the thing that they do where you go on the side of the face, like I don't think anybody's ever done that to me in my life. Anyway, and then she just like kind of looked at him and then just like went forward and like kissed him, and I was like, what is this, a Hallmark movie like that? What the heck is going on right now? Like, don't get me wrong, like I'm here for it, but then it was like a little awkward because he was just like, whoa, wow, okay, and then he's still about to leave. So, and now he's asking where this property is, and so I bet she's about to find out, and then our conflict's going to go ahead and start. She's going to be like, I can't believe I kissed that guy who is trying to like buy the property that my family has wanted to buy. So anyway, that was just like just very not Hallmark, and again, I'm here for it. I approve. And it was it's almost like she's just been hanging out at this ranch with nothing but maple trees and horses for too long. It was like, I'm just gonna kiss you. But sometimes I guess you feel like chemistry, and they were having chemistry. Anyway, let me see where this is about to go. At least this isn't boring. Like, I'm not bored, so that's good. Okay, so check this out. I watched the whole thing last night. Um, I kind of love this movie. Who would have thought? I see you sometimes you just got to go in with like low to no expectations and then just have your mind blown because I did. Their chemistry is fire. Peyton List is beautiful. Um, I don't know if I recognize her. Apparently, she was on As the World Turns and played Lucy Montgomery from like 2001 to 2005, if I'm remembering correctly. And way back in the day, I used to watch As the World Turns like off and on, starting like in 83 or 84. But I would check in from time to time. So maybe she's familiar from that. I don't know. Like her character's name is definitely familiar. Daughter of Craig and Lyla, if I'm not mistaken. Um, anyway, yeah, they were great together. What I like a lot about this movie is that there was stuff in there that was like real life. Like Andrew Walker's dad was just kind of like a shitty dad, like because they tell some stories and it's like, you know what? Sometimes in life people have shitty dads. And obviously there is reconciliation with that and everything and but it works. Like it's not I don't think it's contrived at all. And, uh, Peyton has conflicts with her sister. It's not just like, oh, now, we're sisters and now mom retired and we're going to be partners and everything's going to be hunky dory. There was conflict about what they both wanted as far as the business goes and stuff. And that's like real life. So, yes, though obviously ultimately it is a happy ending. It was even my kid caught the last like I don't know 15-20 minutes and was like actually watching the movie and not like there was no eye rolling going on and even also agreed that Andrew Walker was cute, which to agree with mom on a man is always like um something my child doesn't want to do but will admit when it happens. So, yeah, like no eye rolling from the teenager who is not here for Hallmark. w- i- Isn't is high praise and was like, yeah, this seemed like a good movie. So, I'm telling you, you should definitely watch this. And you could do what I did and go in with like no expectations whatsoever, and then see what happens. I think it had a lot of Christmas in it. It had a lot of maple in it. Um, for sure. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Who would have thought? Never would have thought. Shocked me, shocked the hell out of me. So, anyway, now I'm gonna go watch the Kimberly Sested John Brotherton movie, which I still don't remember that. I want to say it's Lights, Camera, Christmas or something. That sounds reasonable, right? Because there's a movie being shot, blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm gonna go watch that now. Oh, and thanks for watching because I forgot that I was doing these as separate reviews. So, thank you.